How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Oh yes, everyone's favorite part of the Mass Effect games, the text at the beginning.
This is catch-up for people who didn't play 2 or 1.
If you don't jump into a series like this.
You'd be surprised.
But yeah, this is it. This is the beginning of the end, as it were.
This is the end of the beginning.
No, it's definitely the beginning of the end.
Depends on how you look at it.
That looks really shitty.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a really small spaceship.
Oh, it's just a toy.
No, it's just a kid. And wow, your Shepard looks good compared to how my Shepard turned out.
Yeah, right? I said I think he looks the best in this one.
Yeah, he looks really good.
We gotta go. The defense committee wants to see you.
Sounds
Like, wow, that's impressive.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Anderson still looks like a zombie.
Good, Shepard.
But you can see the art style change. That's the first thing that I noticed. It's a little more realistic, it's a little more dark. I like it. I don't know which I like more, 2 or this. I lean a little bit more towards 3.
I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know.
They're real, Shepard!
Oh, now Anderson doesn't fucking know.
Yeah.
For the past 2 games, he's been
You know we're not ready for this.
just this
Not by a long shot.
conspiracy theorist. Now he's like, oh, I don't know.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
What do you think of, like, starting the game off like this?
You know
It's exposition out the ass.
Yeah.
It's catch up for no one who played 1 or 2 and just kind of like, well, we couldn't figure out a way to like make Shepard stay grounded and stuff, so we're just gonna like.
Yeah, they for some reason just like, yo, Shepard, you're not allowed to be commander anymore.
Also the back of his head.
I'm just a soldier.
Yeah, his hair is a little weird
I don't
sometimes.
need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to.
This is when the cutscenes also start getting a little more exciting. Because in 1 and 2, it was just kind of people standing around talking.
Look in there.
Yeah, we're moving, we're active, we're talking,
Yeah.
introducing characters.
Yeah, like those characters just shook hands, and it looked good.
Anderson?
Hey!
Shepard.
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
Just like 2, this game has a really good soundtrack, but I still like 2's better.
2's is better.
But going back to these 2 characters here, out of all of the like first squad mate guys, James is one of my favorites. I'd say the 2 like beginning squad mate characters that I really like are Miranda and Jacob. Because Kaiden and Ashley are just kind of like whatever. Jacob is, again, he's just kind of like
Well,
that.
if you want to get technical, I mean, it's Kaiden and Jenkins.
Ooh. Well, I mean, Jenkins is the best, so forget what I said. Miranda and James are not good characters. Jenkins is the best.
Yeah.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Oh, now you want my help.
Stop them.
Hold on, can I phone the council really quick?
Yeah.
Tell him to eat a
This is
dick.
about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
We do what we should have done 3 years ago.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
I really like that they went back and used this song from 1 because this is the song that played when you talked to Sovereign.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
So at this point you should realize that Shepard isn't actually a commander right now, but that's alright, because our Shepard is named commander, so... He'll always be a commander in our hearts. And then everyone except the important characters died.
Everyone except Commander Shepard and Admiral Anderson are dead.
Yes. We don't know what Anderson's first name is. Maybe it's Admiral.
Yeah.
Shepard!
Oh man, you see that? Shepard, he held his head. Indoctrination theory. Starts right at the beginning, yo.
We'll get to you
Where'd
later.
that gun come from, man? Reapers.
We'll get to you later.
Indoctrination theory.
What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
So I really like that they start this game off by having the Reapers invade Earth, because as a human, it gives the player a kind of stake in the whole thing. If it was like, oh, we're on Tuchanka, like who cares? We'll care, but we won't care as much as Earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at first I didn't like it. Like my first playthrough, I was like, really? Like right off the bat, we're just gonna have the Reapers invade? Like, is Earth really that incompetent? And then I realized that's sort of the point.
First thing you'll notice, rolling. Best thing ever.
Yes.
There are a lot of control changes that make this the tightest controlled game in the series.
Even if you can't put your gun away.
You cannot put your gun away, which means this legitimately is a problem. For the first time I played through, it was a problem. Because I don't like games in which your character can't holster his weapon. But I got used to it the second time when I recorded this. So it's not as bad, but you still can't put your gun away, and it's annoying.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go.
I killed it. We're done here.
It just goes...
3 Reapers.
3 Reapers. I got 19 bullets.
Oh, I love the roll. The roll is so good.
Oh,
it's so useful.
The roll's the best thing ever.
See Anderson just teleport?
Yep.
So if you look over there, you see a kid there. Oh, that door was locked. How do you go through if the door was locked? Indoctrination theory. Hell yeah. We're just confirming this shit all over the place.
We'll get to you later.
We're getting to it right now. We're confirming it. See those husks? Where'd they come from? I'll tell you where. The indoctrination theory. What a dumbass. Yeah, these husks are pretty dumb. They're pretty much just there to
target
die.
practice. Now, we don't have the elbow rocket anymore. We
have the better melee, which is the Omni Blade.
Yeah, I love this thing.
I do love the elbow rocket, but Omni Blade is pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hope that kid made it out of there.
Mm-hmm. No, well, he was a stupid kid anyway.
Did we have ammo before here?
Yeah, you wasted it all.
Oh, did I? I thought that was like a scripted thing where you just don't have ammo for some reason.
No, it's impossible to sit and conserve the ammo. You're going to burn it up no matter what.
Oh. So we'll look at our Shepard stats right now. We're level 30. This is all the stuff we got. Our Paragon is pretty good from the beginning of the game because of Mass Effect 2. Just give you a little boost there. See, there's no one in that little vent there. Too bad we can't go through it. Maybe Batman's skulking through there. We got us a cheap jump scare going on.
Through this way.
But wait a minute, when I looked in there a second ago, there was no one in there. And wait a minute, when things get hot, metal also gets hot. That kid should be indoctrination theory. These are actual legitimate points in the indoctrination theory. I just want to point that out. I'm not just making these stupid things up. This is what people think.
You can't help me.
Shit like this is ridiculous, but there are...
People think this kid doesn't exist.
No, I think he exists.
Yeah, I know. He definitely exists. That is suspicious. That noise, that's the only thing that I'll say is weird.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of weird noises in this game.
Yes.
But that's just good sound design. That's not like, oh, Shepard's slowly being indoctrinated by the Reapers.
I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
So originally I was going to cut the video around here, but I really just wanted this entire opening sequence to be in one video. So this is a little longer, but it makes a more cohesive kind of experience. Because this opening is one of my favorite openings in all the video games. I guess we should get into, do you like this game?
No, but you're a Council Spectre.
We kind of touched on this in Mass Effect 2.
Yes, but that has been months. Those ended in September.
Yeah,
these are going up in December. We did not record the end of Mass Effect 2 and this video right after another.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's November?
December.
Yeah, it's December.
It's actually June.
The 13th. Actually, it's Friday the 13th.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. But, it's a little too Gears of War-y for me, combat-wise.
I had a problem with that the first time, but I really didn't the second.
There's a lack in variety of enemies, I feel.
No. This one has the best amount of enemies, I think.
Still, we'll get into that later.
Because we got fucking tired as shit of the, Loki mechs and Eclipse marks in 2. This game, I really think there's a very diverse amount of enemies.
Yeah, but at the same time, because it's a Gears of War shooter now, it kind of needs that to keep people interested.
But that's what I like. I like that they took the shooter controls and actually made them, refined in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because in 1 and 2, they were a little kind of... I'll say, if Resident Evil was an RPG, that's kind of what it would control like.
Right. This game, though, I think, has some of the biggest fucking tearjerkers in all of video game-dom.
Yep.
So, that's, again, some of the scenes in this I will never forget. Ever.
There might actually, I'm not kidding here, there might actually be some times where Chris and I cry.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to see 2 grown men cry. A 21-year-old and a 20-year-old.
Yes.
We will cry. These are cannibals. These are they're the main enemies. They're
the grunt backbone.
Yes.
Easy to kill. You should never have a problem with them. They're dangerous in high numbers.
Yes. Yeah, this is definitely the most difficult of the Mass Effect games. Because of the more shooter-type aspects of the game, they're going to put a lot more enemies and a lot more difficult enemies at you.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
It is pretty cool kicking ass with Anderson, though.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite parts of
this
this opening.
Because Anderson doesn't really get much to do.
Yeah, no. And for being the first human Spectre, you know, even though he failed at it, you know, it's interesting to see him in combat now. You know, 20 years later or whatever.
I believe this is the only time you ever see him in combat, like
in-game play. This is the only time you see him in combat. Although, you know, I was satisfied with him just punching Udina in the face.
Yes,
that was enough for me.
Very good.
Well, can't you see the title above your head? They're called cannibals, you idiot.
Duh.
Shepard, are you seeing things?
One of my favorite things in video games is always just having large enemies and large... I've always wanted a game where, like, giant enemies chase you. And the closest we're going to get to that is like this, where in the background you can always see these giant Reapers just in the background,
just fucking
destroying things. That's one of those things that I've always wished for in a video game, and I'll probably never get.
Yeah, no.
But
that's like me getting a good Gladiator game.
What, you didn't like Rise, Son of Rome?
Nope.
Did you see that?
Grenades are back.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you fucking see that? Anderson came out of nowhere.
Yeah. That startled me.
So did that guy.
Indoctrination theory?
Indoctrination theory.
See, I can poke fun at it, but I still think it's somewhat legit. There are parts
Which
of it that are
means
ridiculous.
you can never take anything Chris says seriously ever again.
Yeah.
I never go down things normally. I usually just like to roll down things.
So you keep rolling.
Yep.
Yay, you get an assault rifle now.
I'm never going to use it. Yay!
Really? The Avengers is my go-to assault rifle.
No, I never use assault rifles.
Really? My loadout was always assault rifles, sniper, and pistol.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here.
The beginning of this game takes place in Vancouver, which is, I think, where BioWare is stationed.
Really? I thought it was London.
No, the ending is London. This is Vancouver.
And fast, we've got company.
How did you see that? How do you know that those aren't just, like, things falling?
Yeah, how do you know that's not like I don't know.
This game really likes to transition in between, Actually, no, yeah, I do use, assault rifles. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the assault rifle's, like, necessary.
Yeah. But, yeah, I do use them throughout the game. I thought it was just here, but no, I do. I use some pretty good ones. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, this game really likes to transition in and out of cutscenes, like, really seamlessly, which was kind of annoying for me editing, because usually I like to, like, end a video when a cutscene fades out or something. But in this game, it's like, no, none of the cutscenes fade out.
So these videos are gonna be, like, hours long.
Thanks, BioWare!
Yeah! First you fuck up the ending, now you're fucking up cutscenes!
Yeah.
Making Mike's life difficult.
No, but not all these videos are going to be this long. There's only like 4 that are as long as this video.
How long is this one?
This one's about 25 minutes.
Really?
I can see Anderson! He's just so excited. They're Reapers, Shepard!
They're real!
I was right!
They're real!
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
And once again, we have another game where I'll never talk to Joker.
I always talk to Joker. It's nice to see the Normandy, though.
Yep.
What is your opinion on the different versions of the Normandy? Which one do you like the best?
I really don't know. I'm tied between 2 and 3, because 3 has a lot of new things that I like in the Normandy, but 2's was also very good. You know, I'd say they don't really, like, change anything from 2, they just expand on it. So 3 is the best.
Yeah.
Shepard!
I can't jump that far!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers.
This is, like I said, pretty much the backbone of this entire game.
Convince them to help us.
You need to build up a force strong enough to take down the Reapers.
Now go! That's an order!
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander.
So here we go. This whole sequence is one of my favorites in all of video games, and I get goosebumps every time I watch it. I've edited this video a couple times, and every time I've gotten goosebumps. This is just such a cool scene. Sound design-wise, soundtrack, visuals, it's all really great, and I love this scene. And that is how you open a video game. Indoctrination theory.